Here are the 10 best, most complimented summer fragrances of my collection, designer edition. You know what to do. Let's go! Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Scott Aromatico, and I hope wherever you are, this video is finding you well. That's right, if you clicked on this video today, we're going to be talking about the top 10 most complimented fragrances for summer. And of course, we're going to be talking about 10 designer fragrances. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. The first fragrance I want to talk about is an absolute banger. It's a newer release that comes from Dolce & Gabbana. And usually when I talk about compliments or beast mode fragrances, I talk about Light Blue Eau Intense. But this time I'm talking about the newer release from Dolce & Gabbana. This one is called Light Blue Summer Vibes. And look at that bottle. This bottle is absolutely beautiful. I love the presentation, and I think the juice is incredible too. There's not a lot to it, but as soon as you spray it right off the top, you're gonna get a lot of citrus coming from lemon. Then you get some nice aromatic facets coming from cypress that are absolutely beautiful. Those two together are the perfect combination, and I know it's been done before, but that's because it works. As this fragrance starts to develop, I get a bit of those OG vibes, you know, from the original Light Blue that I kind of love, and this one has that. And the other thing I like about it is how aquatic it is without being overly salty or having that fishy smell. So you're going to love this fragrance. It's really, really nice. It's got a little bit of amberwood in the base to make it a little bit warm, a little bit woody. It's fresh without all those salty vibes, and I love it. And it is perfect for getting you compliments in the summertime. The next fragrance I want to talk about is a brand new release from this year, from 2024. I haven't heard a lot of people talking about it, but it's a new one from Carolina Herrera, and I am talking about this. Look at this beautiful presentation. Birds of Paradise. Soon as you spray this fragrance, you get a beautiful, beautiful, soothing chamomile. And this is kind of unusual. It's unlike any tropical beach fragrance I have in my collection. Of course, it's got that beautiful aquatic feel, and it has those aromatic furs, and then the creamy vanilla. It's warm, it's woody, but I think that chamomile and those aromatic vibes together just really help this stand out, and I love it. There's not like coconut in here, there's not mango, but it still has this nice tropical vibe. It's supposed to invoke a nice warm rain shower, and then how good the air around you smells, how clean it is before it really starts to get steamy and hot. That's what this one is supposed to invoke, and it's really, really nice. And I get a lot of compliments. Now, I spray a lot of this. I am a bit of an oversprayer. I probably spray 10 plus with all my fragrances, which is a little silly. Wouldn't recommend it, but this one will definitely get you the compliments. It is so good. And one of my favorite new pickups of this year, Carolina Herrera, Birds of Paradise. Next fragrance I have on the list, designer edition, that gets you a lot of compliments, is a really, really great release. Came out about a year ago, or maybe a year or two ago. And it has got a beautiful aquatic vibe. I love beachy fragrances. If you're looking for a good designer beachy fragrance, look no further than this one. And again, another presentation that I love. This, of course, is John Varvatos Artisan Teal. Oh, love this one. If you're looking for a fresh sea breeze fragrance, look no further than Artisan Teal. Man, so good. Fresh, zesty lemon off the top. Aquatic, salty, musky. Again, this is a nice, warm, refreshing sea breeze with a bit of depth. This fragrance definitely has some depth. I think there might be a little bit of ambroxan in this as well. This is a gorgeous blue aquatic fragrance, perfect for the summertime. And every time I wear this, somebody at work or somebody around me mentions something. Now, little disclaimer, I get it. I know some of you are purists. This hobby can be a little bit of snobby, and I know what you're saying. No fragrance can get you compliments. I get it. No fragrance can drop panties. I get all that. I know it. We're just fusing entertainment with fragrances and having a good time. But one of the things I notice is when I'm open, when I don't have a scowl on my face, when I'm smiling, when I'm looking around, when I'm in the moment and not in my phone and happy and just sending out positive vibes, you're approachable, and people will comment on your fragrances. If you're not approachable, if you're kind of a recluse and to yourself, which is perfectly fine, nothing wrong with that, people probably aren't going to say much to you. But most of the people in my circles, wherever I go, tend to say something about me, about my fragrance, tell me I smell good. And of course, I do overspray. I will admit it. Yes, I do. guilty as charged. So just remember that. I already know, you don't have to tell me in the comments unless you just want to. I already know no fragrance can get you compliments. I get it. Just having a little bit of fun, and I'm only telling you what works for me. All right, let's get that out of the way and let's continue with the countdown. These are in no particular order, but another fragrance that always gets me the compliments. I love this release. It's one of my favorites. I hate when they release a fragrance that I love and then they discontinue it. But I'm talking about Profondo Lights by Acqua Di Gio. One of my favorites from the line, man. This is a really, really good flanker. I love the greenish vibe to it, but it's a nice, smooth greenish vibe. Very, very aquatic. Nice, fresh citrus coming from the orange. It's aromatic. There's some beautiful lavender in here. Again, it's slightly green, woody on the dry down. I hate that they discontinued this. It's so smooth and smells so good on me. And of course, I always get compliments way more than if I would wear the original Acqua Di Gio. This one just really works on me and is one of my favorites. There are so many from this line. I'm just curious, what is everybody's favorite from the Acqua Di Gio line? What is your favorite release from them? Is it the OG or is it any of the flankers that you like? Now I know Acqua Di Gio Profundo is probably going to be the fan favorite, but I'd love to hear in the comments down below what some of you like. You can't do a countdown without having Middle Eastern fragrances. They're cheap, they're affordable, they smell amazing, and they get you the compliments, and this one is no different. Beautiful, somewhat aquatic fragrance from Afnan called 9 AM Dive. Woo! Love, love, love this one. Now this is youthful. This one is pretty sweet, so if you don't like sweet fragrances, I get it, but I love them. And I love how energetic and how vibrant this one is. As soon as you spray it, zesty lemon, cool, cool mint. You got that sweet, fruity apple, a hint of ginger, just a hint. It's slightly smoky and woody, and this is just an amazing, affordable freshie that always, always gets me the compliments. I love this one. 9 AM Dive by Afnan. Since we're talking about Middle Eastern fragrances, you can't do a countdown video. I think everybody has this fragrance in their countdown videos. And the one I haven't tried is Hawas Ice. I'll have to get that one. But for right now, I have Hawas, and this is amazing. It is another one of those youthful, fruity fragrances, fruity apple and plum that are just so beautiful. Fresh lemon, there's a little bit of sweet, spicy cinnamon, orange blossom. It's aquatic, it's fresh, and again, like I said, it's very youthful. And this one goes all day. It lasts all day on my skin. It projects far. It gets me a lot of compliments, and I love this one. And you can see I put quite a dent, so I'll have to get another backup bottle pretty soon. And I think since I've bought this one, it's kind of gone up in price because of how popular it is, but I think you can still find it in the wild for a decent price. Another cheapy fragrance that smells absolutely perfect, smells amazing, gotta get you the compliments. It's right here by Rokas. This one is called Rokas L'Homme. Love this one. This is an incredible blue fragrance. It's somewhat unique in my opinion, especially for the price. You get a lot of blood orange in the beginning, some juicy pineapple. I love the cardamom in this, makes this fragrance somewhat spicy, but very, very smooth. You got these nice aromatic, piney touches coming from the juniper. It's sweet, it's vanillic, and this one just really works. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's a bit soapy. I'm here for this one. It's a nice blue fragrance, perfect for the summertime, and every time I wear this one, it gets me compliments all the time. And I love how versatile this fragrance is. Another amazing fragrance that I wear this summer that I really, really love, has some depth to it, gets me a lot of compliments, is this beautiful one right here by Carolina Herrera. Love this one. Carolina Herrera really makes some great fragrances in my opinion, but this one by Bad Boy, Cobalt Electrique, is amazing. We got the very, very beautiful lavender in here, but this one is all about the big, big juicy plum. It's a bit earthy, it's a bit woody, and it's kind of got that fresh, clean shower gel vibe that just pumps off my skin. I get about 6 to 8 hours, but man, this one will get me a lot of compliments because of that juicy plum note, and then the earthiness of it, the woodiness helps balance it out. I really love this one by Carolina Herrera. This one again is called Bad Boy, Cobalt Electrique. Last two guys, this one is from Tom Ford. This is an absolute favorite of mine. I've got a nice little dent in here. This one is called Costa Azzurra. It's aquatic, fresh citrus, beautiful lavender. There's some nice aromatic touches in here. Sweet on the dry down, a bit smoky and woody. This fragrance has lots of depth. It really sticks to my skin, if you know what I mean. It projects forever. I get a lot of depth. I get a lot of performance from this one. And every time I wear this, I get compliments. I was walking in the store wearing this the other day, and a lady stopped me and asked me what I was wearing. This one is so good. This is Costa Azzurra by Tom Ford. Really, really great release by them, and I'm glad I have it in my collection. Another fragrance that I love, it's discontinued. I hate it when they do this, but this is a fragrance that's underrated and not talked about enough in this line. This is Homme EDL Sport by Guerlain. Fresh, aquatic, somewhat unique, I think, because of that addictive almond. The freshness, the aquaticness. This has got some aromatic touches. It's got a green vibe, but I really love that addictive almond in this. It is absolutely refreshing and cooling, and I'm dangerously low, so hopefully I can find another one in the wild at a good price. But guys, I love this fragrance. So there you have it, guys. Those are my 10 favorite summer fragrances, designer edition, that are sure to get you some compliments. Let me know what some of your favorites are. You can do 10, 7, 3, 2, 1, I don't care. Let me know in the comments down below, because I love hearing from you. If you loved this video, if you thought it was fun, if you got some value from it, please give me a thumbs up, because it helps this video get out to more people. It helps the algorithm, and I would just really appreciate it if you do that for me. If you love what you see here, if you had a good time, if I helped you pass the time, please come and be a part of my fragrance family by hitting that subscribe button down below, hit the bell notifications off the side, and if you would, do me a favor and share this with some of your friends and family. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here, and I cannot wait until I see you into the next video. This is Scott Aromatico saying peace and love out.